All right, well, the video's working now, so yay for that.
Hooray!
Smarter this time. All right, folks, just 1 minute past 9 o'clock here Eastern Time on Saturday the 12th. Looking to get started with our second case break of Finest for Eric's House of Cards. A couple housekeeping items real quick again. If you were with the first break and back for the second, appreciate it. If you're here for the first time, appreciate it again. A couple things. Cool little board here now with the logo and stuff to kind of show off what we're trying to do and work on here and everything. Everybody's paid up. All teams are paid up and accounted for. So thank you again for that. Very much appreciate that. All the if you see on the listings, I do gives a portion of all of the sales to the Movember Foundation charity. A little near and dear to my heart, being a cancer survivor. That stuff means a lot. So appreciate it. Just put it in your memory banks that you did a little bit of good for the world. So we appreciate that. Other than that, I'm going to do a quick little roll call of who's got what, and we'll get started on break 2. Got for the Milwaukee Brewers, Baltimore Orioles, Michael R. Seattle Mariners back for break 2, Bob Sporting Goods. Cleveland Indians also back for break 2, Matthew S. Oakland Athletics back for break 2 as well, Scott S. Colorado Rockies also back for break 2. Appreciate it, Jimmy. Jimmy G. Also back for break 2, Arizona Diamondbacks. Texas Rangers, Anthony C. Coming back for break 2 also, Brett C. with the St. Louis Cardinals, San Francisco Giants, and Cincinnati Reds. Los Angeles Angels, Brian H. Hopefully hit some more Angels for you on this second case here. Toronto Blue Jays, Gary T. And, Toronto Blue Jays and Chicago Cubs, Gary T. Pittsburgh Pirates, back for break 2, Todd H. New York Yankees, Los Angeles Dodgers, Adam K. Marty L., back for break 2 with the Atlanta Braves. Kansas City Royals, Matt D. Tampa Bay Rays, Marlon J. Philadelphia Phillies, Dan R. Chicago White Sox, Stephen M. Miami Marlins, Jerry P. Washington Nationals, Bobby M. Boston Red Sox, Sean B. Houston Astros, Lorenzo P. Minnesota Twins, Adam B. San Diego Padres, Alfredo C. And wrapping it up, the Detroit Tigers, Corey M. Appreciate you all being here. And let's go ahead and rip some wax. All right. Hope everyone's doing well tonight on this Saturday. I got some nice weather here in Virginia today. Crazy rain and stuff the last few days. So definitely a little welcome change today. It's a little bit cooler. Not as sunny, not as hot, but still nice out. Hope you all are enjoying your days as we approach the summer solstice coming up here in a few days. As I said in all my videos, all of the cards ship We will be shipping on Monday morning. And on Monday during the day, I should say. Everything will be packed up, ready to go. I'll take it over to the post office on Monday, and it will ship out from Williamsburg, Virginia, and y'all should get everything, dare I say, sometime this week. Should be this week. Post office has had plenty of hiccups, I've noticed, but hopefully it'll be pretty solid for y'all. All right, guys, here we go. All right, pack number 1. Dylan Carlson, Evan White, Buster Posey, Andy Young on the auto. Andy Young for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Definitely this first pack's been the hot one. I've noticed so far in a couple of these boxes. So very cool. Behind that, the Biebs, Shane Bieber, 104 out of 250. 104 out of 250 on that purple refractor. Andy Young. Nice looking autograph. You can read it. Definitely says Andy Young. I like that. I'm old school. Got my my Howard Johnson and my Pete Alonso bag here. Hojo is my favorite player growing up in the 80s, being from New York City. All those 80s and 90s squads that I followed. He definitely had my my attention for all those years. Big Hojo fan. Pop that Carlson right there. Hey, Stephen Coop, good deal, man. Busch Gardens is not far from us whatsoever. Man, I don't know if there's a day that I don't go out in the car that I don't pass it. So glad you had a good time up here. I used to live down in Chesapeake, actually, down in that area. So Beer Garden, actually, if you're Old Town Portsmouth, you know where the Beer Garden is. That's one of my favorite places to go for some good food and some good beverage. Conforto, Freddie Freeman, Tatis Jr., and Ketel Marte for the Diamondbacks. Marcus Semien here for the Blue Jays. Two blocks away, yes, sir. That's definitely stumbling distance. Gleyber Torres, Charlie Blackmon, Luis Robert, Spencer Howard, and the Masters for Gleyber Torres. We got Aaron Nola, Scherzer, Dahlbeck. Here's the first die cut, Mike Trout, Finest Careers die cut. Nice looking here. And behind that, we got a color refractor, Justin Verlander, 054 out of 199. So I was looking earlier, the one site that I use to look at a lot of these things is the Cardboard Connection. And they said these Trout die cuts were 1 in 3 packs. That was definitely a misnomer. They're about 1 in, I think it's 1 in 84 packs or something. It's a lot more. So I think we hit 2 in the first case break. I've seen 2 or 3 hit in some of them, but they are definitely not 1 in 3 packs. They are a lot harder to come by. Verlander here, 054 to 199 on that green refractor or that aqua refractor. Let's see what we got here. We got Yelich, Eloy, Jake Cronenworth, Joey Bart, and Yadi Molina on the refractor. I'm trying to speed it up a little bit. It took me a long time on the first go around, so I'm not going to penny sleeve as many things during the break here. I'll get all that wrapped up and looking good for shipping. But everything that is serial numbered or autographed does go right into the top loader, or any of those other, like you saw the die cut, those rookie variations that are 1 per box, those are going to get top loaded as well. So definitely making sure we keep everything safe and secure. Xander Bogaerts, Luis Patino, Matt Chapman, Christian Yelich Legacies, and Alec Boehm Finest Masters. Nate Pearson, Sam Huff, Jose Abreu. We got 2 here. This might have our auto because it's got 2 different colored cards. I should say. So who's behind the Abreu? I'm going to say that our one in the back is not autographed, and I was right. Look at that bad boy. 92 out of 99. Aaron Judge. That's a nice looking card of the Judge right there. Nice green refractor. 92 and 99. I wonder if anybody who's Judge collectors, right? They dig the cards out of 99, right, for his jersey number. So that's. I wonder if they try to get 99 and 99. That's probably a pretty hot commodity amongst Yankees and Judge collectors. Jose Abreu here is hiding our autograph here for the Boston Red Sox. We are looking at Tanner Houck. Nice blue autograph, 098 out of 150. Tanner Houck here. Red Sox rookie card. Nice autograph. All right, Joe Adell, Dalton Varsho, Shohei, Paul Goldschmidt, and our refractor is JT Realmuto. I'm putting those refractors in the in penny sleeves. Makes them a little easy to keep them accounted for as we go along here. But these Masters and Legacies, I'll figure out how I'm gonna pack those when we pack everything, because they're a lot more frequent than I remember from other breaks. Cunha, Arenado, Flaherty, Bright, JPJ, and Bogarts. One thing I noticed too, y'all, when I was just sorting the cards from the last break, is if you look at these cards here for the Cardinals, right? So Arenado, the St. Louis symbol is white in the middle, and Flaherty is red. All the other Cardinals that I've seen are all red. Right, so they're all red. We just had Dylan Carlson, Yachty, and all those. They're red in the logo. For some reason, Arenado's white. All the ones I've seen are all white, so I don't think it's an error or anything. Something that was short printed for some reason, but just something I noticed with the design. Obviously, got past QA because definitely want to have consistency amongst the same team. All right, we got Verlander, Harper, Davey Garcia, William Contreras, and behind William Contreras, Clark Schmidt for the Yankees. 177 out of 300 on the refractor. We all see here, I'm going to the right side on some of these that are going to get top loaded. My beautiful assistant is sitting over here. She's helping me out with these cards. Makes life a lot easier here. They're not just getting magically top loaded that you'll see later. There's a beautiful person over here helping me out. We got Miguel Cabrera, Yu Darvish, Ryan Mountcastle, Jake Cronenworth, and Pete Alonso refractor. This is the Cronenworth. This is the rookie variation. You can tell a little bit of difference from those regular cards there, and you can see the number on the back talks about that variation. So these are one per box. So I'm going to get those nicely top loaded for y'all because those are a little more rare from that set. All right, Yohan Moncada, Mookie Betts, Kirilloff, Rizzo Legacies, and the Sixto Sanchez Masters. Kirilloff's back and playing again. He's a pretty exciting young player over there for the Minnesota Twins. We'll go front back. No, let's go front. Go all the way across on the front. Not that it matters because we're going to open them all anyway. It's interesting when you look at these packs. They clearly say they are not labeled for individual sale. So obviously, the intention of these were to sell all of them, in this little mini box as one set versus individual packs. So you can see it right there. Not intended for individual sale. I mean, what they do, right, is they don't put all the verbiage on it, right? All the stuff that tells you about, all the odds for all the cards and stuff. They don't put they usually put it on the packs, right, that are meant for individual sale. And here they did not. This might be our hot pack. We'll see real quick. It definitely was in our last case. The first pack was definitely the one that had some pretty hot stuff in it. So, all right. Not uber colored. We had a red autograph in the last case, and those bad boys were. I was going to look at the pack to see the number. I think it's 1 in 1,500 and something. Was that red auto? It was 1 out of 5. So it was pretty awesome. Yu Darvish, Moncada, Jimenez, behind Jimenez, Clark Schmidt auto for the New York Yankees, keeping them on the board, staying active with multiple hits. CS. So I guess he owns the CS autograph. Behind that, Max Kepler in those powder blues that the Twins wear. I like that color. That's nice color for those parallels. And Clark Schmidt, big CS right there for Mr. Schmidt and the Yankees. And again, like I said before, I appreciate y'all being here. Got lots of choices when it comes to, breakers and stuff. And I do it too, right? So I go out there and I'm with a couple different breakers that I like to stay with. And I appreciate you guys being here tonight. Mookie Betts, Yordan Alvarez, Luis Garcia, Pache, and Gleyber Torres on that refractor. And like I said, everything ships. So every card that is opened and you see on this live stream does get shipped, except for the Mets. Mets stay in-house. I'm a collector. I collect those Mets cards, so they stay in-house here. They're not listed, obviously, so they stay in-house. Aaron Judge, Casey Mize, Springer, Walker Buehler, and the Garrett Cole Masters. Oh, we got a gold in the back here. I'm going to save that. Let's save that one. Save that Goldie. Come back to you. Don't worry. We got Jesus Sanchez, Mike Trout, Buster Posey, Fernando Tatis Jr., and the Charlie Blackmon on the refractor. Who do we have for that gold? Tell you what, there was one box or case that I did that with, and there was something hot. And darned if it wasn't the Mets card, man. I built up all this awesome anticipation and everything about it, and it was a Mets card. And man, I felt a little dumb, to be honest. But it is what it is at that point, right? You can't definitely, man. If I could make them all Mets cards, I would, but I definitely can't. Garrett Cole, Chris Bryant, Ketel Marte, Jose Ramirez, and Jim Thome for the legacies on the Indians, and Eck. Dennis Eckersley for the Oakland Athletics. Don't worry, I forgot about that Goldie over there. We'll do that before we get to box 3. The dual booklet, Sebastian. Oh, you called me out, man. That was it, man. I felt, this one's got another one nice in here too. Let me put that one down there. That's another nice one. Yeah, let's hope, man. I'll tell you what. Oh, first of all, I appreciate you bringing it up because that means you were with me before, and thank you for being back. But man, that was the worst. Yadi Molina, JT Realmuto, Howard for the Phillies, Dahlbeck, and an Aaron Nola. Nice Phillies pack right there for the refractor. Man, that was the worst. I have that thing. I've got that in a sweet case actually. That's probably my biggest personal hit I think I've ever had. And I appreciate y'all sharing that moment with me, but man, let me tell you, that was weird. Alonso, Braylon Marquez, Cronenworth, Joey Bart, and Jesus Luzardo for the Masters. Yeah, I think I think the second pack here that I've got to the side, I think it's one of those finest moments, and it's a it's a gold one. So that one's actually going to be pretty hot. There's usually one per box or one per case, but usually when you have a colored one, you get multiples on that. And I think I got another hot one here. All right, this is a hot box. I'm building anticipation, but I know that one right there is not going to be a Met, so I'm good with that. We'll get to that one in a couple seconds here. Lindor, Bell, Abreu, Sixto Sanchez, and Scherzer. This is the Sixto rookie variation. So just a little bit different than the regular cards. Kind of a neat little thing that they decided to do with those. And our Max Scherzer on the refractor. All right, what we got here? Here we go. Whit Merrifield, excuse me. JD Martinez, Shohei, Trout and Guerrero on the legacies, and Torrey Hunter on the finest masters. Excuse me. All right, let's go left side. We'll go to left one first. We got Alec Bohm, Madrigal, Pujols. Behind Pujols, it's the regular Machado. Behind that one, Dansby Swanson, 27 out of 50. I'll tell you what, y'all, this one is really rare, and the reason behind that, I know it's out of 50, but it's one of the high-numbered extended base, so it's 119. Dansby's part of that group. These are pretty rare, so nice hit for the Braves. Marty, if you're here, or if you see it later, Marty was in the first set, and he had a Contreras, William Contreras auto in that first set, but definitely a nice Dansby card right there. All right, so man, I'm gonna go with this one first. So this one here we go. So we got Clark Schmidt, Keibert Ruiz, Matt Chapman. I want to pull in from the back. Ronald Acuna Jr. Man, the Braves are hitting hot. 108 out of 125 on this green speckle. And I'm telling you, the one behind this, I think this one could be pretty solid. I think this one could be pretty solid behind here. Let's see. Here we go, y'all. It's die cut, so it should give you a hint already. Yes, sir. Look at that. That is the Kinsakumi. I tried to find out the pronunciation beforehand, and I got it all jacked up. It's pretty hot for the Angels. So these are only they're not serial numbered, but they're very rare. I think their print run is out of 50. This one's pretty hot. So very nice there. That is number 10 on that black gold. Very nice. That's what I thought it was. So yay for that. All right, here we go on these. Joey Gallo, Marcus Semien, Luis Robert. In the back here, Joey Gallo, 134 out of 175. I kind of like this one. Both my wife and I really like this one. This Aqua Shimmer. It's pretty cool looking. It's a nice look to it. The way that it moves around when you zip the card up and down, and then the color on it too is pretty cool. All right, let's see right here. Who we got? It's the finest moments. It's a Goldie. 49 out of 50. Vlad Guerrero Sr. All Expos cards, by the way, do go to the Nationals. Since that is the same franchise. So this does go to the Nats spot. Real nice here. 49 out of 50, Vlad Guerrero Sr. Nice autograph right there. No batting gloves. Really nice. Hey, at least there weren't Mets, right? I'll take it. Hopefully whoever's got their spots are seeing these, or they'll see them later. Or who knows, maybe they'll see them when they get them in the mail later this week, and they'll just be surprised by what they get. I had that happen to me on one break I did recently. I forgot to watch it, and then I got something in the mail, and I was like, oh, okay, well that's cool. And then I went back to watch the break, and I was like, oh, there it is. Thankfully, it wasn't one of the breakers that knows me, so they didn't call me out and say, where are you, man? But it was definitely a little bit of fun to have when you do this kind of stuff. All right, that was pretty hot. That was nice. That was nice. That was a nice box, actually, with all three of those in there. So let's see if we keep it up. All right, Yordan Alvarez, Aaron Judge, Juan Soto should be our auto here. Monty Harrison for the Miami Marlins. Behind him, Nolan Arenado, 0.52 out of 250. Get this Harrison top loaded by my trusty assistant. We'll get that Arenado top loaded too. All right, Alvarez, Judge, Soto. Casey Mize, Alec Bohm, Javier Baez, Kyle Lewis, Braylon Marquez on the refractor. Mize and Bohm over here. See how many of these we get. Last case, man, we got 5. I think it was 5 Joe Adells. It's crazy. We definitely didn't hit as many of some of the other players as I thought we would. Nice, Matt. Yeah, you know what? I'm chasing the strawberry of those autos, and I've got the one, the base. I missed the 50 on eBay, but I'm hoping to see another 50 come out soon because they're just nice looking. They're pretty cool. I like the old school look to those. It's Madrigal, Jesus Sanchez, Max Kepler, Ian Anderson, and the Matt Chapman Masters. Shame what happened to Nick Madrigal. I think what I saw was a torn hamstring, so he's gonna be out for some time, and I don't know if he'll be able to make it back this season or not. But man, for you White Sox fans, what a terrible season from an injury perspective. Between Jimenez and Madrigal and Luis Robert, and it's just crazy. Trout, Cole, Sixto, Trevor Story, and Austin Meadows. That is 108. So that is one of those high-numbered extended base cards. Still chasing my Marcus Stroman for these, by the way, too. I was at a 10-case break for Marcus Stroman, and it didn't hit. And those high numbers are about every 2 or 3 per case. Man, they're tough. They are tough to find. Chris Bryant, Joey Gallo, Shane Biebs, Bo Bichette, and Clark Schmidt on the refractor. All right, Marcus Semien, Yadi Molina, Giancarlo, Vlad Jr. with Roberto Alomar, and Edgar Martinez on the Masters. I already tell you it's going faster by not putting all those inserts in penny sleeves. We got here. All right, I'm going to put this one on the side. That one looked hot. That looks like an orange shimmer right there. So that's going to be a pretty good one. Keibert Ruiz. Did I put I brought the refractor to the front. So Keibert Ruiz, Braylon Marquez, Clark Schmidt, Zach Greinke, and Ke'Bryan Hayes. Ke'Bryan, glad to have him back playing again. It's exciting for baseball. Obviously, he'll make sure he touches first base, right? On those home runs. Got to touch them all, my friend. But what an exciting career he's got in front of him. Keibert Ruiz, Francisco, Jazz Chisholm, Anthony Rizzo, and the Patrick Corbin Masters. Yeah, Lindor is looking good in that Mets uniform. Solid today. Home run. Mets won again. Beat the Padres. Definitely no complaints there. Josh Bell, Whit Merrifield, Jake DeGrom, Josh Donaldson, and Joey Bart on the blue. I think this is blue or it's aqua. I think it's aqua. Aqua refractor. That is 239 out of 300 for Joey Bart. Got JD Martinez, Strasburg, Votto, Joey Bart. There's the rookie variation for Bart and the Lindor on the refractor. So one thing too, y'all, is that I will do a recap at the end of all this. And the video typically loads up in a few hours. If you don't catch the live break for whatever reason, you can go ahead and get on it in a few hours after that. But if you get on it live, it shows up. But then for some reason, YouTube takes a few hours to get it uploaded for whatever reason. Not really sure. Rendon, Vlad Jr., Blake Snell, Martinez and Ortiz legacies, and the Aaron Nola Finest Masters. All right, y'all, let's see what we got here. I'm excited about this one. This is going to be good. I'm ready. We got JT Realmuto, Pete Alonso. It's exciting right off the bat. We'll do those two. And then we got Cody Bellinger on the base card. Behind that, I'll pull from the back. Davey Garcia, 086 out of 125. Almost his uniform number, 83. He might be the first player to ever wear number 83. It's definitely a number that I don't remember seeing very often. But he's got it right now. All right, here we go. It is definitely, it's got that orange. It is looking like the Brewers. It is Yelly. Kristen Yelich, 22 out of 25. He is a mainstay on my fantasy team. Nice looking autograph for Yelly. Nice card here, by the way. This is nice looking. The way that just shines right there. I can pick that up on the. There we go. That looked nice. 22 out of 25 on that autograph for Christian Yelich. That is a fact, actually. Sebastian, that is a good call. That is his jersey number. So that's definitely a good call and pickup for that Brewer spot. It's one of those things, right? You know, people are like, "Oh, this card's a 1 of 1." You know, when it actually says 1 of 1, but then basically every card that's serial numbered is a 1 of 1, right? Because it could be 0-3 out of 300, but it's the only 0-3, right? So you can make that argument, especially with numbers that mean something, right? Like a jersey number. So definitely good call there. So hopefully that the Brewer spot, be pretty happy with that, certainly. Let's see. This has been our autograph spot, so it's just gonna be. It looks like just regular auto, so we'll take a look at it. We got Vlad Jr., Raffy Devers, Shane Bieber, JoJo Romero for the Phillies. Philly spot, little JoJo. And behind that, we got a purple. Yu Darvish, 133 out of 250. It's pretty hot. That's a number that you remember, right? Most folks, if you're like, well, what's Cal Ripken's number? Oh, it was number 8. What's Tony Gwynn's number? Oh, he was number 19. Right? Those are just numbers that you just remember. That's pretty awesome. Yu Darvish here, speaking of the Padres, 133 out of 250. I do go a little bit after the Alonsos. If I see it as number 20, I'm like, oh, okay, I'll throw a little extra at that, try to pick it up. I got Dylan Carlson, McKenzie, Bobo, Giancarlo, and Carlson, and the back end. Regular card and the refractor, same pack. Yeah, it's just definitely one of those things. You know, thankfully being number 20 is a little bit higher, so it's a little higher numbered cards, but obviously the pull for Alonso's is pretty hot. Not so much for Howard Johnson, but I think I don't know if I have any cards of him numbered at a 20 or not. But it's nice that my favorite player growing up and my current favorite player wear the same jersey number. That makes life easier. That's also my favorite number too, so go figure. Evan White, Conforto, wears number 30. Billy, Zach Greinke, and the Beebs on the Finest Masters. That's got some kind of line in it. See that there, y'all? A little bit of line like right down the middle here. Oh, that's a shame. Hopefully we'll get another one of those. One thing that's nice about the Finest set is that the cards are very durable, if you will, and you know, can easily be graded too. If you're into those kind of things, these are definitely ones that hold up to you know, that process and give it a good life. Let's see. Let's pull from the back here. Freddie Freeman, Torres, Key Bryan on his rookie. Here's another Mike Trout die cut, looking good. Yeah, that's halfway through, and we've already hit 2 of these, plus the Kinsakori. Ronald Acuna Jr. on the Aqua, 199. 012 out of 199. School me there, Sebastian. Is that his jersey number? I don't know Acuna's jersey number, but 12 seems like it could be a possibility. But I really don't know, so, and I can't look it up. So, but that's definitely one of those. Maybe he's 10. I don't know. I feel like he's in the teens somewhere. Get that Mike Trout. I'll put up to Torres, Freeman, and we'll get Hayes. So pull the refractor up front. Evan White on the refractor. Got Charlie Blackmon, Aaron Nola, Jazz Chisholm, and Rizzo. Oh, missed it by 1. He's 13. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I thought it was close. 13. We got Scherzer, Yelich, DeGrom, Goldschmidt Legacies with Stan the Man, and the Mike Trout Finest Masters. No, Marty, you missed nothing. We hit nothing Braves. I'm kidding, actually. We just hit an Acuna out of 199. So I'll hit it in the recap, definitely. But I hit a Dansby too. His that high count gold actually out of 50. So you've been pretty hot. I was talking about you earlier, so I hope your ears weren't ringing too hard. We get a Goldie in this one. I'm going to save that. Let me pull up what's in the back. Man, look at there he is. Finally, I got the Stroman. Thank you. This is one of those high numbers, extended base. So at a number 10, it's 103. Finally, man, good golly. I mean, we got the gold in that. I'll save that gold. Yeah, Marty, that Dansby's pretty hot. It's he's part of that extended base, and it's a gold out of 50. It's a nice looking card. Luis Patino, Pearson, Votto, Blake Snell, and the Conforto refractor. Sam Huff, Joe Adell, Clayton Kershaw, Chris Sale, and the Ryan Mountcastle Finest Masters. Let's get JoJo put on the side here. We already had one of him. All right, here we go. Varsho, Acuna Jr., Bregman, Altuve, and Garrett Cole, 0-6 out of 99. That green looks nice too, that green refractor. They do a nice job with these colors and stuff. I think I said on the first break, Inception is one of my favorite breaks because the colors are just so nice on that set, and they top stays pretty consistent with the green to 99, the orange to 25, and things like that. Yeah, I made that sticky comment on the first break too. That Cole card was not sticky. Yep. No, I feel you. You know what, though? I think Alonso or somebody else said, I'd rather him have a little more stickiness on it so he knows he's got a little better control than not. So it kind of goes both ways with all that. But, yeah, that's pretty funny. Arenado, Verlander, Lewin Diaz, Ian Anderson. Here's the rookie variation for the Ian Anderson, followed by the Freddie Freeman right behind it on the refractor. We get both of those sleeved up. See, Marty, you came back in and you willed these Braves into existence here. Ian Anderson on that rookie refractor, or excuse me, rookie variation. And then Freddie Freeman on the refractor. My stepson, he's big into Freddie Freeman now. He's enjoying watching him play, getting more into baseball, and I can't argue with having Freddie Freeman as a favorite player. That he's being a left-handed first baseman myself. I definitely can feel what he's doing. But he's one of the best in the game and a gentleman too. Bryce Harper, Cabrera, Kirk for the Blue Jays, Yohan Moncada and the Big Hurt for the White Sox, and Wilson Contreras for those Cubbies. All right, let's see what we got over here. We got Eloy, Xander Bogaerts, Josh Donaldson, Casey Mize. Tigers hit hot. Hot on the Casey Mize, 32 out of 50. Nice autograph here for the spot. Solid hit on the board for that Mize. Bring it up a little closer. Take a look at that. It's a nice autograph. Nice autograph for Mr. Mize. Nice gold. I like the golds. The golds look nice. All right, halfway through, y'all. Hope you gotten something hot so far. If not, I hope it's in the second half. So they get these open. A couple more cases I got coming down the line. I got Museum Collection on order. That got delayed till the first week in July. I should be getting some Stadium Club before that. I stayed away from Series 2 Topps. It's a lot of cards, and I just don't honestly have the time to really do all of that. So I'm going to do my own buying into case breaks for those to get my Metsies. But like I said, Museum Collection's coming up, and then also Stadium Club. Stadium Club is one of my more favorite sets because I love the pictures and the action that Stadium Club gets. Let's see what we got here. This one's been auto in a lot of them. We're autoing with a blue behind it or an aqua maybe. So let's see. I'll save the auto. Let's save the auto a little bit. Build a little suspense. Sebastian, as long as it's not a minute, then we'll be good. Let's see what we pull up here. Carlson, White, Chris Sale, Bregman, and Josh Bell for those Washington Nationals. I haven't been following the Nats too much. Mets have been playing them. I don't know how he's doing this year. I think he was part of the group that was out for a while with COVID and stuff, and so the Nats definitely had it rough at the beginning of the year. But I don't know how he's doing performance-wise. I'll bring these up. Conforto, Freddie Freeman, Altuve, Lewin Diaz, and the Anthony Rendon Masters. We got a gold on that one. All right, we'll save that. So what we got here? Aaron Nola, Scherzer, Luis Garcia, Christian Pache, and Whit Merrifield on that refractor. We got Yelich, Eloy Jimenez, George Springer, Hoskins, and Michael Jack Schmidt from the Phillies, and Paul Goldschmidt, Masters. Let's go to the right side of this master box. Let's see what we got over here. What do we got? We got some color. We'll keep those there. Nice color ones, those refractors. Easy to pick out, right? They do this. The packs feel just a tattle bit thicker that have got those refractors in them versus just the straight up insert cards like the Masters and Legacies. Yeah, Corey. Yeah, yes, sir. You got that Mize, that gold Mize. Good deal. Nate Pearson, Sam Huff, Pujols, Manny Machado, and the JD Martinez on the back end with the refractor. Joe Adell, Varsho, Posey, Fernando Tatis Jr., and the JPJ on the Finest Masters. Well, you got, what is that giving out? 5%, right? My math right? I hope my math's right. If you got 2 out of 50, that's not right. That's not the right math. It's 1 out of 25. Oh, we got an orange here. Oh man, I got a whole bunch to pick from now. Let's say we're gonna go in order. I think I got the order of the refractors here, but that was definitely an orange. All right, Verlander, Harper, Howard, Mountcastle. That's that rookie variation. And 4%. Thank you, sir. My math's failing me on a Saturday night. Steven Strasburg on that refractor. Oh, that was embarrassing. Ryan Mountcastle on the rookie variation. Strasburg on a refractor. Cabrera, Darvish, Dahlbeck, Fernando Tatis Jr., Tony Gwynn, and Bryce Harper on the Masters. All right, let's go here. Here we go. Go here first. Bogarts, Luis Patino, Walker Buehler, Dalton Varsho on the autograph for the Diamondbacks, getting them on the board. Juan Soto, 121 and a 175 on that Aqua Shimmer. And the more I see this one, the more I like it. Just the way you move it around and that, it looks like a wave. I guess hence the name Shimmer, right? But it's pretty cool looking. Here's our Juan Soto for the Nats, 121 and a 175. Nice Nats hit. I had that hit for Vlad Sr. earlier for the Expos. See, is this the one I want to hit next? That's the gold. Yeah, we'll hit this one next. All right, here we go. Rafi Devers, Tristan McKenzie, Clayton Kershaw, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Hello, sir. May I have your autograph? No, you may not. You may send it to whoever won the Pittsburgh Pirates spot. That is exactly what we'll do. Ke'Bryan Hayes on this auto. Nice looking auto. Congrats on the Pirates spot. Behind it, kind of lost sight of why I kept it in the first place. Here we go, 001 out of 250. I guess some folks might collect those, right? The first one, first serial numbered. Gleyber Torres, 001 out of 250. All right, so we're gonna go next. We're gonna go with the gold. Who's our goalie over here? Gleyber Torres, Charlie Blackmon, Kirk for the Blue Jays, Andres Jimenez in the Indians uniform for the rookie. Spencer Howard. Nice hit for the Phillies, getting them on the board here. 36 out of 50. I like these golds. These golds are just nice. It's just the whole setup, the way it looks here. This is definitely a nice design. Like I said earlier, Finest is one of my more favorite sets here. All right, here we go. We got the orange. Here we go. Acuna Jr., Arenado, Ketel Marte, Luis Robert. Let us see. Bring it up. Scroll down on it. Move down, move down, move down. Who do we got? So we got the Blue Jays. Marcus Semien, 25 out of 25. I like those oranges too. These oranges are nice. Most of these are just nice looking, but nice hit here for the Toronto Blue Jays. 25 out of 25, Marcus Semien. Very nice. All right. 3 more boxes, y'all. 3 more master boxes. 6 mini boxes, or however you want to say them, call them, or anything. How's everybody's teams doing today? I saw the Mets one earlier, so I was definitely happy about that. Taking games from the Padres. They're in a tough stretch right now, y'all. They got, from when they started playing yesterday, they got 33 games in 31 days. And they got, I think it's 1 day off, and they got 2 double headers and all kinds of stuff like that. Like, it's all kinds of crazy. Womp womp. Oh no, Marty. The Braves hurting. It's not a good day in the household when one team wins and the other one's not. It's definitely fun when the Mets play the Braves, I'll tell you that for a fact. It's also tough too with my fantasy team because I got guys on all kinds of teams, and if I got like Alonso or DeGrom facing me that week from the other guy's team, I'm like, well, can you just 0 for 4 would be great, all week, and then you can tear it up after that. That'd be great. All right, Steven Strasburg, Rendon, Paul Goldschmidt. This might be our auto here. Yep, Tyler Stevenson. I was wondering when he was going to show up. I'll tell you what, y'all, every break that I've watched has been a Tyler Stevenson auto. It's crazy. It's just one of those guys that has shown up on so many of these breaks for me. Behind it, we've got Spencer Howard, 195 out of 250 on that purple refractor. 195 out of 250. Cut off. PlayStation. Tyler Stevenson auto for the Cincinnati Reds. Vlad Jr., Devers, Flaherty, JPJ, Yelich on the refractor. McKenzie, Dylan Carlson, Debbie Garcia, William Contreras, Fergie Jenkins on that Finest Masters. Nope, don't want to take that one yet. Don't want to go to that side quite yet. All right, Evan White, Conforto, Ryan Mountcastle, Alex Kirilloff, JT Realmuto. Hello, sir. 130 out of 150 on that refractor. These blue refractors look nice looking too. And Mountcastle, Kirilloff. first Mountcastle for this case. Second Kirilov. Freddie Freeman, Gleyber Torres, Soto, Javi Baez, and Eloy Jimenez. Refractor for Jimenez on the back end of that pack. Blackman, Nola, Kyle Lewis, Judge and Jeter, and Torres for the Finest Masters. Judge and Jeter on the Legacies. All right, this top pack's been kind of the hot one for autographs, so we'll see. Let's see if that's in there or not. It's tough to tell. I think so. Yeah, I think that's going to be an autograph, so I'll put that one down. Come back to that. I think it was just a straight-up auto. It wasn't colored. But still an auto nonetheless. Anybody catch it? See what it was? Jimenez, Bogarts, Sixto, Trevor Story, and Bogarts again on the refractor. Right when I looked at it, I caught the team logo for that auto. I'll give you a hint. It's not the Mets. So we're good with that one. Luis Patino, Pearson, Biebs, Bobo, Alec Bohm on the Finest Masters. Oh, Matt, you caught it. Yes, sir. Huff, Joe Adell, Stanton, Bellinger, and Bo Bichette, 137 out of 300 on the blue auto. Oh, excuse me, blue or refractor. It's a Joe. It is a Philly auto. So we'll see who it's going to be. Maybe it'll be JoJo Romero. I don't know if Spencer Howard's got an auto or not. What other Phillies rooks or whoever else was signed on there? Varsho, Acuna Jr., Greinke, Bohm. Here's Bohm on the rookie variation, and the Patino behind it on the refractor. You know what, Matt? I was sorting the first break a little bit before this one. The only card is that I've seen is the Whit Merrifield. And so I was like, good gravy. I didn't realize that there just wasn't that much. And Whit's a good player. Obviously, he's one you want to have up there. But, you got Adalberto Mondesi. They got Bobby Witt Jr. coming up. He should be racking some cards pretty soon. So hopefully that'll turn around a little bit for him. Arenado, Verlander, Kepler, Posey and Mays on the Legacies, and Bogarts on the Masters. Oh, Singer and Soler. Oh, yeah, Brady Singer. Okay. Yep. And Jorge Soler. Yep, that makes sense too. Let's see what we got here. Scherzer, Yelich, Anderson for the autograph. Rafael Marchand. I don't know anything about this dude. Cool. All right. Hello, Rafael. I'm going to the Phillies. Behind that, Keibert Ruiz, rookie card. 66 out of 75. That's the first rose gold we've seen, y'all. There's a rose gold at a 75, and then there's another rose gold that's at a 50. That's a different variation of it. But that is the first rose gold that we've seen on that Keibert Ruiz. Yeah, man, you don't believe him. I tell you what, I've seen some breaks where I'm like, man, one player is just hot, and then another is just not, and it's just questioning to how all the QA and everything and distribution goes. So nice pack there, Keibert Ruiz and Rafael Marchand. We'll see. I think the only Royals we've seen so far has been Merrifield. So I mean, of a 100-card base set, right? You'd think you'd see at least 2 players from every team. I know the Mets have got Alonso, DeGrom, Conforto, and Lindor in the base set, and then they have one in the extended base. So they've got a little more representation than the average team. All right, y'all. Box number 7 here. We'll see what we got in this top pack, because that first pack's been the hot one in most of these. Let's see if we got any auto color. Did you guys catch that one? If that's the auto, anybody catch it? Don't rewind it. Only if you caught it. Alvarez, Judge, Joey Bart, Matt Chapman, Rendon on the refractor. That part out. One thing I like about this set is that even the cards that have multiple players, they're the same team, right? So I decided to do team breaks because it's easier, to be honest. There we go. Casey Mize, Madrigal, Abreu, Ohtani, and Larry Walker for Finest Masters. Mize and Madrigal. The team breaks are they're just easier, and the thing is too is, you're darn near going to hit something, right? Unless you're going for the Royals, you're going to hit something. So, what I do if folks are in a player break and they don't hit is that I refund the shipping, because nobody won't pay shipping for something you're not going to get. And then I'm not going to send like junk or something like that. So there we go. It's a little blue. Keep that one there. But at least with these, the team breaks, you're going to get something, and hopefully something awesome, right? I mean, that's the whole point of doing this. Cole Bryant, JPJ, Davey Garcia, Vlad Jr. on the refractor. I mean, I've been repping wax now for 30 years probably, right? So it's, the industry's changed, certainly. Cards are a lot different than they were back in 1980 something. Gallo, Marcus Semien, Contreras for the Braves, Kyle Lewis, Ken Griffey Jr. for the Mariners, and Max Kepler on the Masters. Oh, this one's all kinds of pretty colors. Yep, I'm going to save that one. That one I didn't see, at least. I have no idea what team's going to be on that one. Here's Alonso, Braylon Marquez, Alex Kirilloff, Juan Soto, and Devers. Look at that Kirilloff right there. That's our third Kirilloff for this break. Devers goes in the refractors pile. Schmidt, Keibert Ruiz, Javi Baez, Kyle Lewis, and Correa for the Masters. Lindor, Josh Bell, Kepler, Ian Anderson, and a Trevor Story, 098 out of 300. Talk about another team that's short players. Once Trevor Story vacates Colorado, I don't know who they're going to kind of prop up anymore and have in sets. Kind of the same with the Diamondbacks right now. They're one of those teams I've kind of noticed too. The Diamondbacks, Rockies, and Royals are three teams that are just hurting when it comes to content because they don't have anything right now. Here's Witt, at least for the Royals. JD Martinez, Sixto, Kirilloff. There's that rookie variation for Alex Kirilloff, and Tristan McKenzie behind that on the refractor. All right, Strasburg, Rendon, Story, Matt Chapman, Ricky Henderson, legacies, and Trevor Story on the Finest Masters. All right, where are we going to go? Let's go to this one first. This is one of our autos. Should be an auto. Yohan Moncada, Mookie Betts, Jake Cronenworth. Right here, Tariq Skubal for the Detroit Tigers. And then behind that, a little Andres Jimenez action for the Cleveland Indians, 018 out of 250. Tariq Skubal, rookie for the Detroit Tigers. I think he started pitching a little bit this year, but another nice hit for the Tiger spot. Real nice. I'm going to go here next. Jesus Sanchez, Trout, Goldschmidt, Flaherty. Behind that, Marcus Semien, 030 out of 150. He's been hot this case. Yeah, that 25 out of 25 earlier. Marcus Semien for the Blue Jays spot. Congrats. All right, here we go. Should be an auto here too. Yachty, JT, Ryan Mountcastle on his rookie. We'll pull from the back. Little Justin Verlander on the green speckle. Definitely got some green shimmer on this auto. We will see what that's going to give us. These two guys up. Let's see, what do we got? St. Louis Cardinals. That is Mr. Dylan Carlson. It's the second time we hit one of his cards. I think we hit the same card in the first. I have to check, but pretty sure we hit the same card in the first case. 14 out of 99. Green. It's like a green wave here. You can see it. Nice looking autograph. All right, and there is the Mountcastle. All right, y'all, down to the last box here. Appreciate you guys sticking with us. You've been with us the whole time here. If you're just coming in for the recap, I'm about to hit the last box. So the recap will be in just a few minutes. Hope your Saturday's going awesome. Hope your weekend's going awesome. Hope your year's going awesome. All right. Put that bad boy away. Mr. Trout, what do you go bring us here? Last box mojo. All right. I'd say we mix them all up, but then I wouldn't know where the autos are. Pretty sure the top pack in both of these are the auto. It's been pretty consistent. We have any color at least? Oh, we sure do. I'm going to save that, y'all. Save that. All right, Darvish, Moncada, Chisholm, Rizzo, and Nate Pearson on the refractor. Got a solid pile of base over here. Next to it are the regular refractors. Mookie Betts, Alvarez, DeGrom, Donaldson, and Sixto Sanchez on the Finest Masters. A little bit of color in the back of this one. Aaron Judge, Casey Mize, Joey Votto, Blake Snell, Jake DeGrom. Hello, sir. I like you. I'll keep you. 109 and a 199. Nice on that aqua refractor. All right, here's Alec Bohm, Madrigal, Kershaw, Sale, and Sam Huff on the refractor on the back end. Bohm, Madrigal. How many Bohms have we seen? A couple now. A couple few. Couple few on the Bohm. All right, Jesus Sanchez, Mike Trout, Alex Bregman, Cabrera, and Ty Cobb for Legacies, and Matt Chapman on the Masters. I think that's the first Cabrera Ty Cobb I've seen for those. I think we hit that in the first case. Let's see if we're going to have any color. Their auto. Nope, I don't think so. Garrett Cole, Chris Bryant, Jose Altuve. Auto coming up for Lewin Diaz. That big L right there. Big old L for Lewin Diaz. Behind him, Aaron Judge on the Aqua Shimmer. 108 out of 175 on that refractor. Get these guys put up here. Lewin Diaz on that auto. It's pretty nice. Big old L. L and the D. I guess that's a D. And Aaron Judge on the nice refractor here. Joey Gallo, Marcus Semien, Lewin Diaz, Alejandro Kirk, and Joe Adell on the refractor. Yachty, JT, Andres Jimenez, Luis Garcia, Edgar Martinez, Finest Masters. A little green speckle on the back here. Pete Alonso, Braylon Marquez, Christian Pache, George Springer, Jacob DeGrom. Hello, sir. I know you. I like you. 048 out of 125. How about that? Sebastian, if you're still here, man, that's another jersey number card. 048 out of 125 for Mr. DeGrom. Yes, sir. I'll take that. All day, day. Clark Schmidt, Keibert Ruiz, Walker Buehler, Nick Madrigal on the rookie variation, Dalton Varsho on the refractor. So we get Nick on the variation here. And now that I'm finishing up the second case here, those rookie variations are much easier to pick up on the eye than they were the first time around. For some reason, I just didn't pick them up as easy. I did get them all, though. We got 8 in the first case and 8 in the second case here. All right, here we go. Lindor, Josh Bell, Pujols, Cody Bellinger, Duke Snyder, and Patrick Corbin on the Finest Masters. All right, y'all, let's see what we got here. Got Bryce Harper. Good luck, good luck. Miguel Cabrera. Key Brian Hayes, rookie. Pull from the back. Kyle Lewis, 241 out of 250 on that refractor. It's purple. Let me clear out the top cards and get that Cabrian set aside in a second. All right, here we go. Last card should be an auto here is green. Looking at Boston Red Sox. 42 out of 99. Tanner Houck. Had his auto order earlier, too. We had both of them in this case. Tanner Houck. Last auto here for this case. You get everything all situated here for you guys to see on our recap. All right. Go through these pretty quick here. Refractors, Varsho, Adele, Huff, Pearson, McKenzie, Devers, Vlad Jr., Rendon, Patino, Bogarts, Jimenez, Yelich, Strasburg, Martinez, Merrifield, Bell, Freeman, White, Carlson, Ruiz, Schmidt, Marquez, Scherzer, Nola, Blackman, Torres, Realmuto, Molina, and Marcus Semien. On our legacies, I'm just going to go with the current player. Bellinger, Cabrera, Chapman, Lewis, Posey, Judge, Tatis, Hoskins, Moncada, Goldschmidt, Martinez, Vlad Jr., Trout, Ramirez, Rizzo, and Yelich. For our finest masters, Corbin, Martinez, Chapman, Sanchez, Story, Correa, Kepler, Walker, Bogarts, Bohm, Torres, Jenkins, Harper, JPJ, Goldschmidt, Rendon, Contreras, Mountcastle, Trout, Biebs, Nola, Corbin, Martinez, Chapman, Torrey Hunter, Luzardo, Eckersley, Cole, Sanchez, Bogarts, Bohm, and Torres. All right, for our rooks in this set. Make sure I got them all. I think I got them all situated. All right. For the rooks, key rookies, I'll say. 3 for Alec Bohm, 3 for Kirilloff, 4 for Carlson, 4 for Joe Adele, 2 for Joey Bart, Nick Madrigal, 4 Mountcastle, 2 Casey Mize, 3 Cabrian Hayes, 3. All right, for our top-loaded cards, wonderfully done here by my wife. Nick Madrigal, Kirilloff, Bohm, Mountcastle, Cronenworth, Sixto, Joey Bart, Ian Anderson, and Austin Meadows. These are the, those were the rookie variations that are 1 per box. Austin Meadows on the extended base number 108. I'm going to check and see. I might have missed one of these. Because they were not upside down or backwards like they were in some of the cases that I've seen. The Dansby was, though. We'll see that one in a second because that was gold numbered. For Trout, we got 2 of the base die cuts, and then we got the black gold Kinshikumi. I don't remember how to say it anymore. Anyway, this is cool. Congrats to the Angel Spot for that hit. That's hot. All right, let us get in our serial numbered non-auto cards. We had Trevor Story to 300, Bobo 300, Bart, Schmidt to 300, 250s, Andres Jimenez, Kyle Lewis, Yu Darvish, Nolan Arenado, Max Kepler, Shane Bieber, Spencer Howard, and Gleyber Torres. Let me grab the rest here. To 199, we had DeGrom, Acuna Jr., Verlander, 175, Aaron Judge, Joey Gallo, Juan Soto. To 150, Marcus Semien, JT Realmuto. To 125, Davy Garcia, Verlander, Jacob, Ronald Acuna Jr. To 99, Garrett Cole and the Judge. To 75, Keibert Ruiz. To 50, the Golds, Spencer Howard and that Dansby Swanson, which is pretty. That was that awesome extended base to 50 there. And then to 25 on the orange was Marcus Semien. And for our autographs, We had Luis, Tariq Skubal, Rafael Marchand, Tyler Stevenson, Ke'Bryan Hayes, Dalton Varsho, Andy Young, Clark Schmidt, Monty Harrison, Jojo Romero, were all the base that were non-numbered. And then we had Tanner Houck at a 150, Tanner Houck at a 99. Dylan Carlson is green shimmery here at a 99. Casey Mize, congrats to that spot for the auto at a 50. Vlad Guerrero on the finest moments, 49 out of 50 gold, going to the national spot. And the best hit here that we had in this case was the orange here, orange shimmer, whatever we call this here. 22 out of 25, as pointed out by Sebastian earlier. Jersey number for Mr. Yelich, 22 out of 25. Thank you all again for being here. Really appreciate spending your Saturday evening watching us rip some wax. We will get everything shipped out here on Monday. We'll get it packed up tomorrow. You guys will see all the tracking numbers and everything. And again, thanks for being here, and we will see you guys soon.